So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well,
real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar.
a lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Eto'o. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Atalanta were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Pass somewhat off target. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nicely spread. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Neymar. Hullet. Beckham. Zaire Emery. Adams wins the duel this time. And he welcomes it in. Can he put it away? Goal! Atalanta! And Atalanta go in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what a big chance! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Zaire Emery providing an outlet on that flank. Adams makes the interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely... Maradona! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Beckham. Maradona. Cantona. Zaire Emery crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. Rummenigge is onto this. Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well played. Atalanta trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb...
And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He can get that clear. Vieira. Beckham. And it's Maradona. Delivers across. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Lampard. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. It's Gullit. Now it's Foden. Gullit. Well read, nice interception. Zaire Emery. That's a nicely measured pass. Chance to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. That's positional gold.
Has a go! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Roberto Carlos has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. That's really well cleared. And the keeper's got it again. Costa Curta. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to...
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So now the difference is 3. Beckham, nicely aimed pass. Cantona, he could be in here. Oh, super ball. A heavy challenge. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. Yeah, proves too strong. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Atalanta clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Maradona. Rummenigge. And he's there to retrieve it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Might want to be careful there.
Maradona. Zaire Emery has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Rummenigge! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Maradona. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckham. Now it's Beckham. He's shifting through the gears here. And Beckham! Lampard. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar. Rijkaard. Foden. Nesta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that's well seen too. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And that was very necessary. Rummenigge. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot. Yes! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Mbappe is onto it in a flash.
Coming on the field.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Bayer will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. He's got tall. He's got a goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Atalanta grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Shot could be on. Yamal! Oh, he's been caught now, and another try! It's there! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's intervened well there. Maradona. Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He looks to lift it. And the counter is on. Cruyff. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent hit! And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that will be it. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character, as